Speaking of social media pettiness, do you know what Josh Rosen did recently? He unfollowed the Cardinals on both Twitter and Instagram.
So that means something, right?
Oofda.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know Josh.
Right.
I don't play for the Cardinals.
Okay.
So I don't know how their relationship is, other than what the media says.
Well, you can assume, right? I mean, with what's happening right now.
Yeah, but you know what assuming means.
That somebody's going to unfollow me.
All right. Well, honestly, what's the thing about it? I mean, it's you were a top 10 pick a year ago, and they took the number 1 overall pick to pick your position, and there's only one of your position. It's not like you picked 2 tackles, you know?
Right, I know.
So I get it. I understand. When you're put in a situation, everyone's like, I'd handle it this way, I'd handle it that way. No one knows until they're in it. And, this is a guy's dreams. And so if he, wants to handle it that way, that's his prerogative. I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
I wish it's an uncomfortable situation to be in for sure.
I hope it rectifies itself by the end of the night.
It looks like it will. This morning,
Does it really?
Some offshore sports books had odds on where Josh Rosen might end up.
So is that indicative of there's a trade actually happening? Because I'm sorry.
Dolphins.
Do your thing. Do your thing,
Dolphins
Chris.
this morning were plus 150. Bengals 3-1. Saints 4-1. Chargers 4-1. Patriots Steelers 6-1. 15 minutes ago, Pro Football Talk. Multiple sources say the Dolphins are close to a deal with Josh Rosen, a deal that may actually be tentatively done. Arizona would get the pick number 48 for Miami.
Oh, my God. That would be a brilliant outcome for Arizona.
It would. So that might be done.
Miami would really cough up there, too, for him, huh?
Potentially.
That would be, if that happens for Arizona, then Steve Keim should spike the football. On all of us that have been saying what in the hell has happened in Arizona over the last 24, 48 hours, and I'd be the first to do it because I have no idea why Josh Rosen is still on that team right now after the draft last night. None.
It's probably because they picked the first overall pick with a quarterback, and there's 31 teams also knowing that they have to trade him.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they had
the value goes down right away,
the
right?
leverage went down the toilet, but you could see that coming, and the fact that he's still on the team right now, if the Dolphins could basically say, we'll give you a 4 for him. And they'd say no, and they're like, fine, then keep him.
Right.
Enjoy having Josh Rosen show up next week, and your new first-year head coach who needs to start getting Kyler Murray up to speed right away has got to deal with all sorts of awkwardness. You gotta cut this thing out, cut it clean right now.
So I didn't watch the Cardinals at all this. I didn't play them, so I didn't watch them.
Correct.
What was he that bad?
No,
what was the deal?
No, the offensive line, as you know, is such a crucial position.
Beautiful.
Right. So they weren't. What's the word for it?
Good.
Right.
So you guys have played it before.
So yeah.
I played tight end my freshman year of high school, Taylor. So just saying.
Well, man.
I taught my daughter all she knows about shoving people around. So.
I see it, yeah.
So no, obviously no, but you could see when an offensive line is good or not.
Right.
And they weren't. David Johnson disappeared, so that was a problem as well. And then you got a rookie quarterback who didn't even start the season, and he's not the reason why they were first overall. The guy went and he won in Lambeau Field. So it's not.
He got Mark McCarthy fired.
Essentially. So bottom line is he's not the reason. He's still got a ton of talent. The fact that they didn't get anything back for him so far has got nothing to do with his talent. It's got to do with leverage.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.